So I got a positive connection for both sockets, and I was like, well, um, what's the problem? So here are the two sockets, and if we look closely, I'm going to point to use a probe here to point to this different parts. Here you have the connection. So here's I think this is a hot connection. It's a small lead, so I think at least that's what I'm going with. And then this is a larger connection, which is going to be the ground. And so you've got them both here. You've got the positive hot and then the ground. And if you look at the sockets out, from the side, you'll see these two sections, right? You'll see this here, you'll see this here, and then you'll see this here, and you'll see that here. So I thought that the two sockets were fine. And if you inspect them more closely, you'll notice, though, that there's actually something going on here. Here you have a metal piece, okay? So this metal piece is of hot, and it starts out here, it runs down and comes right back up. Here you have the same metal piece on the outside, but it doesn't come all the way back up. And you've got this brownish tint versus yellow brownish because it burnt out. So a portion of this whole prong is burnt out. When I tried to do continuity on this, as long as I went down to the bottom here, I actually got it. And as well as with here, of course, the continuity works as well. So the only problem is with the light bulb, and the light bulb is right over here. The light bulb, can only reach so far. It's got to reach these two. It's got a bump on this side and a little bump on the other side. It's got to reach those two spots. If you've got a complete burnt prong on this side, it's not going to make the connection. So no electrical issues with the car. It's other than the socket being burnt out. Now, how did that happen? That's a whole another video. But that was the cause of the light not going on. And in just a second, I'll see if I can go ahead and show how the continuity for both parts work. Got my multimeter set up right now as we speak. See here. Excuse me for cussing. I did not mean that. Okay, so we're going to do that here. We set up. Yep. We should be getting it. So, okay. Okay, so I can keep my hand still. Okay, we got a connection with the burnt lead, right? And, whoops, of course we also get a connection with the good lead. So it works fine. It's just that the socket does function, but it doesn't have a prong that works. That's in one piece. So that was the cause of the top light, third brake light not functioning.